If Shedeur Sanders falls to the Giants at 3, is he the best option at quarterback for 2025? If not, then who is? Let's get into it. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Giants and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're like 55 away. So if you could help us get there, that would be an absolute blessing. So my question to you is this. Who is the best option at quarterback for the New York Giants in 2025? A lot of you really love the idea in drafting Shedeur Sanders. Now, I've been against it, and it has nothing to do really with him as a player. I don't think he's bad, right? I don't. He could be a good quarterback in this league. Look at the situation the New York Giants are in. Look at this regime. Joe Schoen, Brian Daboll. Mara is not committed to this regime beyond 2025. If the New York Giants select Shedeur Sanders with the 3rd overall pick, and if 2025 does not work out, guess what probably happens to Shedeur Sanders? He is not the franchise QB anymore. The new regime, whoever that may be, will most likely take over and select their own quarterback in next year's loaded QB class. Nothing against Shedeur Sanders. If we get him and it works out, that would, guys, I would be happy. I would be so damn happy. But at pick number 3, you're going in and you're taking a QB, and you're the owner of this New York Giants team. And you know that these two guys, your head coach and your GM, may not even be in this organization beyond 2025. And you even said it that you needed franchise QB. So, okay, maybe you do select Shedeur Sanders. But it seems that Mara is a very, you could influence him, you could convince him of basically anything. So it just seems to me that drafting a QB when you don't know if Daboll and Shane are going to stay beyond this year, I'm not sure if that's smart. Why not go get a piece like a Travis friggin' Hunter? Go get him if he's available to you. And then if you have to move on from Daboll and Joe Schoen, that new head coach has friggin' Travis Hunter on his team. That's one hell of a player to build around. One hell of a corner, one hell of a receiver. I mean, it's going to be hard pressed to find anybody better than Travis Hunter in this year's draft. I love Travis Hunter, a tremendous football player. I want him to be a damn New York Giant in the worst way. I didn't think we had a shot at getting him. I really don't. Even if the Browns don't take Shedeur with the 2nd pick, if they take Abdul Carter, still have a shot to get Hunter. If that opportunity is there, go get him. There are experts out there. I'm no expert. I'm just a guy who's a big Giants fan who loves his team. There are experts out there who actually think that Shedeur Sanders could fall to 5, 6, 7, 8. So what does that tell you? It tells you that the Giants maybe, even if Shedeur's there, may take Hunter anyway. Hunter's a fabulous football player. So listen, if the Giants get Shedeur Sanders, I'm going to be 100% supportive of the pick and supportive of him. I'm just saying that I don't think this is the best situation for a young QB to be in. I don't. So for that reason, don't grab a quarterback with the 3rd pick overall. Just don't do it. Go get a guy like Travis Hunter. Go get Mason Graham if you think that that's a better fit. Him and Sexy Dexy wrecking havoc on defense. If Abdul Carter is there, go get him. What? I just think at 3, you could get one hell of a freaking player. Travis Hunter. I can't see the Giants picking Shedeur over Hunter. I can't see it. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go over this quick, but because we're 5 minutes in and I haven't talked about any of the other options. Is Justin Fields an option? Sure he is. Last year for the Steelers went 4-2. Fields obviously didn't turn out for the Bears, right? He didn't turn out. Still a young QB though. And a guy with professional experience, a guy that you could sign to a 1-year prove-it deal. That might be a good project player for a Brian Dable. It might be. And if you could get Travis Hunter and you sign Justin Fields and you have Malik Neighbors, right? It's maybe Fields could break out with the New York Giants. Now, I know Hunter primarily most likely is going to play corner. I get you. But he would be one heck of a little fun toy for Dable to play with in his offense. And then now you're adding Justin Fields to it, a kid with a lot of potential, I think. What if, imagine, look what Dable did with DeVito in 2023. Imagine what he could do with a guy like Justin Fields with professional experience, a 1-year prove-it deal. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You're not committed. And with a guy like a Shedeur Sanders that you would spend your 3rd overall pick on, and what you're saying is, it's worth taking him with the 3rd pick over a guy like Travis Hunter. I'm sorry, I think that's crazy. I would rather take a project QB in free agency like Justin Fields and see what happens. If it doesn't work out, draft someone in 2026. Now, Jameis Winston is another option. A gunslinger. 7 games last year, threw over 2,100 yards, 13 touchdown passes. Turned the ball over a lot, though, 12 interceptions. Giants did show interest in Jameis last year before signing with the Browns. I love this guy in interviews. I think he's absolutely hilarious. I think Jameis has a wonderful personality. To be honest with you, I would love if the Giants were to sign him and just see what happens, especially if we could draft Travis Hunter. Hunter play on 3rd down. Right? Malik Neighbors, have him be in there. Listen, Malik Neighbors had 3 different quarterbacks, and he had one hell of a season. 109 receptions, 1,200 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns. The kid had one hell of a year. 3 different QBs. Jameis Winston, I think, is a better option over anybody that the Giants had in 2024. I do. How about Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson went 6-5 for the Steelers. Once upon a time, an all-pro QB. Last year, almost 2,500 pass yards, 16 pass touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Is he the quarterback that he was with the Seahawks? No, he's not. Still a heck of a player. Right? So it's just, imagine if you could get a veteran QB, a bridge QB, if you will, and have him play with Malik and Travis Hunter. I'm salivating at the fact of that even being a potential reality. That excites the crap out of me. Travis Hunter, Malik Neighbors on offense. Wow. Tyrone Tracy. With no offensive line, Tyrone Tracy, 5th round draft pick, had one hell of a rookie season too. Shane did do pretty damn good in the 2024 draft. I'll give him that. Drew Phillips, dog. Awesome. How about Sam Darnold? Went 14-3 with the Vikings last year. MVP bid type season. 4,300 pass yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, had a rough playoff against the St. Louis Rams. I don't think he's the best option for the Giants. He could be a system QB. That's one heck of a risk to potentially commit to a QB long-term like Darnold. Had a breakout year, one hell of a year. I'm not sure if he's the best option for the Giants, though. I'm not sure. I would rather go and take a flyer on Jameis, take a flyer on Russ, Justin Fields over Darnold, simply because Darnold is probably, I would think he'll command a multi-year deal. I don't want to commit a multi-year deal to a guy that could be a one-hit wonder. Just my opinion, though. What's my opinion worth? I'm not sure, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Who is the best option at QB for the New York Giants in 2025?